No. No.
Sharp watch here.
No. Chris. No, it's, have you never seen 300? I'm gonna have to let you know something.
This is for you.
300 is real.
Thank you,
It
Miss
really
Stokes.
happened.
Take this for your trouble.
Yeah. Or it's supposed to have happened. You know, it's not like a Greek mythology, you know, like fucking two-headed bull or some shit. Apart, that's why they made the film, you know. It wasn't bullshit. But oh yeah, did that right, this one. Yeah, well, I mean, you can, in this, you can, like, fight Medusa and things like that, so there's mythical creatures for you to fight, yeah. I mean, I just like what they've done with it, you know, it's not, right, well, I've just scrolled out. So, yeah, I mean, I've been playing it since Tuesday morning, and I've not even touched any, you know. I've only done this bit here. And I've been playing it for fucking ages. No, well, you see my set, see my gear? I'll show you my gear. Pretty cool. But, yeah, so... Well, in this one, you can have a man or a woman. No, so you have a choice. Mine's a woman. You can even shag people. You know, it's quite funny. Yeah. No. It's yeah, not relationships as such. It's more or less you do some fucking favours for them, not the rest of it, and then sometimes it comes up with an option of like a wee heart, and basically you shag them. You don't see anything, but it's quite funny. Nah, every now and again you might see them kiss. Yeah. Yeah, she does the deed. Then you kill her and get your money back.
You. Phoebe, you said you weren't coming back to Kefalonia, so I decided to leave too.
I said I wouldn't be coming back. But I don't remember saying you should leave.
Well, here I am.
How did you even get here, Phoebe?
Yeah.
Well,
Oh yeah.
I did make some drachmi working for Marcos.
So you paid someone to bring you to Athens?
Not exactly.
Phoebe...
I needed a drachmi for when I arrived. I couldn't use it all to leave, and I didn't want to wait any longer. So I sneaked on a ship. Don't worry, nobody saw.
I just can't believe you made it.
I don't remember much of Athens from when I was a baby. But every once in a while, something feels familiar. It's nice.
I can't believe you're here.
Me either. I can't believe we both made it to Athens. It's so much different from Kefalonia.
But what are you doing here?
I'm here to get you ready. I have to make sure you leave all your
Yeah, it's not
weapons
gold,
and
it's,
change into
silver.
these clothes.
So
Yeah.
you somehow
Yeah.
work here. For Pericles.
No, for Aspasia.
I don't understand why I have to change.
It's just what you do here.
No, it looks
I
silver.
felt weird at
Right.
first, but you forget about it pretty fast.
And my weapons?
Don't worry, I'll take care of them. We don't want to scare people in
Yeah,
there.
maybe the
Well,
one of the torches. Yeah. Yeah, it's probably just
how is
a
it
torch
you're
or
working
something.
for Aspasia?
Well, I did get into a little bit of trouble after I got to Athens. I may have been a leader of a small group of
You
orphans.
see what I
that
mean
tried to
with
cheat
it? It's a lot of
Aspasia.
talking in it,
We didn't
so
know it was her,
I
though.
don't tend to do
And
a lot
you
of parties when I'm doing
convinced her to hire you.
games
No,
with a lot of talking.
she asked me on her own.
That was lucky. I think I'm ready to go in.
You can't. Not like that, anyway. The Athenians like it best when you try to fit in. But don't worry, I have just the outfit for you.
I'll get changed. Promise you'll take care of my things?
Yep. Leave your weapons in the corner, and I'll come back when you're done.
I mean, even the loading times aren't
I feel
ridiculous.
uncomfortable in this.
So,
Now you look like everyone else.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It is. If you want them to take you seriously, this is the easiest way. Trust me.
Is that everything?
You're all ready to go in. Don't worry. You've done scarier things than this.
I'm struggling to think of any right now. Are you sure
no,
I can't
no,
keep
that's
just one weapon with
pre-made.
me?
No
Yeah.
weapons. Now hurry and go in. Oh, and don't leave without saying bye.
I mean, I don't really like lasses with fucking like bolt like fuck. You know, I mean, she's built like fuck. Yeah. But she is a Spartan, so she pretty much has to be like that.
Here, Cassandra. The mighty mercenary and traveler has finally made her grand entrance. Only slightly late, too.
Herodotus! Athenians have no problem letting me know when I'm not welcome. It's a relief to see your friendly face.
Don't let the company here tonight intimidate you.
I won't.
Pericles is no king. He needs these guests to love him so that the people love him. And they, in turn, need Pericles. You're no different from any of them.
Do you really think these people will help me?
They will if you get them to trust you. And you've wisely dressed for the occasion. Appearing trustworthy is the most important part of being trusted, after all. Now then, come, let me introduce you to everyone. They may not look it, but this group holds the way to the future on the tip of their opinionated tongue. Ah, Sophocles and Euripides, for example. Two of the most celebrated playwrights to date. No one can throw stones as far as they can. They appear to be locked in some kind of intellectual struggle, as is their way.
He's a writer of comedies, of all things. Comedies, Euripides.
What? I'll go about 7. Don't want my food too early. I've talked to Debbie then. No, she's in bed watching the programmes. Just had to put the light on for her.
I've heard of Sophocles. In my line of work, it pays to know who the richest and most famous men are.
You will see some action. It's
has
just,
also written his fair share of comedies.
I'm hoping the experience I get from this will get me up to level 19.
Lately, his attitudes have garnered him more notice than his works. However,
What I like
the fellow
is, see when
beside
you
him, Brother
buy
Horace,
like
is a sophist worthy of as much
save
praise as the great Socrates
things like
himself.
that to save you time, like for experience boosters and things like that. When you buy the biggest experience booster, yeah, that's it. You've got it forever. So if you start a new game, you always have it. You know, so I like that.
Inviting Socrates seems like a good way to ruin everyone's night. I'm surprised they would let him in the door.
Oh, don't let Socrates get under your skin. At
And I
least he
thought
wore
this
shoes for
game
the
would
occasion.
last me like a couple of weeks or
And the
something
poor
before I
thing
completed it,
gesticulating like an ape
but I think
is
it's gone.
Thrasymachus.
Yeah, I think it is going to
If you
take me a
listen
lot longer.
closely, you'll notice he and Socrates are actually
Just at the
arguing
fact that you
same
need to
points.
upgrade your ship as well,
But the
and
wind from his
things like
wild
that.
gestures deafens him to critique.
That isn't at all what I mean.
Oh, but believe it or not, they have that in this game. They have
Where is
little
Pericles?
little tiny, you know, the
he
little
never attends
boats.
his own
And if you
parties.
go into the open
Which
water,
reminds me,
it
there's
destroys
something I
it.
need to
It's
get his
fucking
hand
pretty
on.
cool, actually. You know, it's
Vile Socrates,
quite realistic.
always appearing where I
Holy
least
fuck, looks-
expect him. Warrior, protect me from his
Fucking state,
amorous
this guy.
gaze. Oh, Alcibiades, this is not a time for jealousy, but for love.
Let's not use Alcibiades as an example. Be good and don't drink too much. So, tell me, what does a Misthios like you think of a party like this?
Yeah.
This is going to be a long night. Party should be about vomiting up blood, not vomiting up poetry. These people are so clean.
If these guests aren't to your own unique tastes, then
Yeah.
just focus on what you
It feels
came
like
here in the
at
first
times
place.
actually,
Thank
especially
you.
when you're in menus
Now,
in this game, it
if you'll
feels like you're
excuse me,
fucking actually
Pericles is here
watching
somewhere,
Gladiator
and
or
I
something.
need to prepare him.
Yeah, it's with the
If he's
music.
alone,
Fucking
I'll
some
tell
of the
him what
music
your
pretty
brother said.
fucking good. I mean, I would give the game so far an 8 out of 10. Yeah, I mean that's good for me. That's really good for me. There's only one Assassin's Creed that gets a 10, and that's 2. So
Agreed. Pericles needs to know. I'll stay here and look for clues.
I hope they know something about your mother.
fucking story in
Me
this is
too.
good as well. Basically, she is a Spartan, and her father obviously teaches her when she's a little kid, and then some fucking philosophy guy fucking pretty much what Oracle says that they were fucking our brother was evil and it was just a baby. And he's trying to throw it over the side of the cliff, and she fucking pushed the guy and the baby. And so now she's trying to find her mother and all the rest of it. So it's pretty good.
Yes, you come and talk to this infuriating air-blooded. I've had my fill.
Perhaps later. First, explain to me your point of view.
At times it just does not show you where you fucking, you know, what to do. That's what. Yeah, I don't like that.
I suppose you've come in here to mock me for my fight with Euripides.
I've seen lots of fights. That wasn't one.
I really made a fool of myself this time, didn't I? I'm Sophocles, though I'm sure you knew that. And you are?
I am looking for information that'll help me find someone. A Spartan woman.
A Spartan woman in Athens. Sounds intriguing. Though, if you expect me to notice someone other than myself, you expect too much. You could talk to Euripides. He's the second most worldly man here. That pediculous, xanthodontus exophthalmic Morosov. But he doesn't talk without a drink.
I have no idea what that meant.
No, you don't.
So we get him drunk and he talks. He sounds more Argive than Athenian.
Impressive, foreigner. Euripides is from Argos.
All right. If nothing else, this party could use the help.
You'll need to pick the right wine for this task. The kitchen should have what you need. Let me know when Euripides is done in, and I'll slip away unseen.
How do you know Pericles?
I believe you mean to ask me, how does Pericles know you? I'm the greatest dramatist in the land, mentor to Euripides, lover of Asclepios, father of theater, and so on, and so on.
I'm sure it's a real honor to have you hiding in his kitchen. You're awfully worked up over Euripides. You sure you're just friends?
I'm never just anything, foreigner. Though I confess, Euripides and I hold a bond deeper than brotherhood. Why he slams it with a banal young plaything, Aristophanes, I will never know.
I'll get the wine.
Wonderful. Now, if you want some friendly advice, Aristophanes cannot stand sweet wine. I've seen what it can do to him. Absolutely, horrifyingly delightful.
It wouldn't be a party without someone losing their stomach. I'll let you know if your plan worked.
Save for that arrogant playwright. I don't see many distinguished guests in here. Can I help you with something?
I've come to get your finest dry wine.
Yes, take it. But get out of my kitchen. I'm very busy, you know.
You're fucking lucky I don't have my sword on me.
A new face in Pericles' abode! Ha! That in itself is a remarkable thing. You must have seen me doing my impression of Cleon. I call it the Orange Ape. Tell me, what does it think?
Did you just call me it? Watch your mouth, Athenian.
It speaks, and so feisty too. Sometimes I wonder if I'm doomed to be the only young and beautiful thing here. So, what do they call you?
Cassandra.
I wouldn't peg you as a Cassandra, but
Yeah.
never mind. I'm Aristophanes.
Might stop
and
the
this
bastard.
man is Euripides. Oh, go on. Introduce yourself.
I'm Euripides.
For a playwright, you're not much for words.
Good men lead quiet lives, as old Euripides likes to say. Don't you, Euripides?
When I need to relax, I start a fight. For you, though.
Quickly, bring him some wine so that he might say something clever.
After my argument with Sophocles, I think I'd rather keep my head clear.
I'm only here because I'm searching for someone.
And yet it gave us the distinct impression it was here to fill our wine. Let's focus on that first, shall we?
You and Aristophanes could both use a drink. Let's play a game.
A competition?
Ah, wonderful idea. Every Pidis seems quiet, but he never turns down a challenge.
Well, if you brought us some wine, I wouldn't be opposed to showing this young one how we Argives drink.
To Dionysos.
This is delicious.
This is nectar of the gods. Another round.
It's not a fucking nectar of the gods. You're not drinking Buckfast, you prick. That's
How
the
about
amber
some
nectar
more?
of the gods.
Where did you find this delicious wine? It must be Pericles' finest.
You know what they say, good wine makes good friends.
Why don't you just apologize to Sophocles?
It's he who should apologize to you.
Sophocles is a friend, and one good friend is worth an entire family. He just needs time to recover from his outburst.
Pericles has invited all of you here for some reason.
Either we dine here and praise Pericles, or we dine with Cleon. But Cleon has all the charm of a typical politician. A horrible voice, bad breeding, and vulgar manners.
Ready for another?
This is the best symposium I've been to in a while.
You know what? I like you. Who brought you here?
I brought myself. I'm on the trail of a woman who fled Sparta a long time ago.
Fled? Why?
She lost 2 children. She had no choice.
She fled to heal a broken heart. Euripides, write her into a play.
I've heard Spartan mothers go to a sanctuary in Argolis to beg Asclepios for his divine pity. I should know, it's my home.
After what she went through, I'm not sure she'd trust priests.
Oh, then she sought my friend, Hippocrates. He's a physician, best of the best. He still keeps his office in Argos. If she went to him for help, there's no doubt he'd have given it.
I love getting drunk and singing. Come back if you want to sing with me.
I'll think about it. Hippocrates in Argos. Here I come.
Ο γείτον μου αιώρα και ποινές εξαρτώνει στο πρόθυμο. Αναγνωρίσε τούτη φυσή. Έλεγε ότι η αιή γιγάτη έστεινε ο τετούτης συνεγελάστη. Ούκα εστιν πέπλων παρέχοντες τέχνο παραλαμίων και ανηλαιώς ανυφοβόλησε.
Well, the priests in here are fucking... they're corrupted, you know. They're fucking...
How's Euripides? Drunk, I hope.
You can stop hiding in here. Euripides won't notice you coming out. He won't notice anything.
Hiding? Heed this. War has come to Athens. First they take our homes, then they take our heads. I intend to be found with at least my dignity intact. Or what's left of it anyway. If you see Pericles, tell him I said thank you for another colorful evening.
Ο γείτον μου αιώρα και ποινές εξαρτώνει στο πρόθυμο.
Συνεχώς είναι λογιζόμενο ότι έχει εν το σου το πανέξοχο λευκαυγή χρώμα.
Yeah, a little bit. Makes sense. No, I saw stairs there before. Can't find them.
There's much to do, and many unknowns on our horizon.
Someone's being hurt. Open this door or I'll kick it in!
Don't mind her. She likes to watch. Look at
He's
you.
fucking,
Such
she threatened to kick this door in, and the guy opened the door, and my fucking goat walked outside.
I can see why Pericles has taken such an interest in you.
Yeah.
Did you come to join us?
It sounded like someone was in pain.
Well, it can sometimes be hard to distinguish between sounds of pleasure and pain. Had I known you were going to knock, I would have left my door wide.
Did you see it now?
For you.
I only came to this symposium to find someone.
Sounds like we can help each other then, doesn't it? You fetch us a bit of oil, I help you find who you're looking for. Maybe they're in here.
She's not in there.
I think I'll check all the same.
After your display earlier, it's probably safer I get the oil.
Obedient, too. I knew I liked you. Don't take too long. If you don't get the oil soon...
Οσοδήποτε όρακα, σάρκα και αίμα. Μονάζεις εσύ ψήβατο.
Yeah. Fucking move. Yeah, I like camera myself.
Just can't stay away, can you? Did you bring the oil?
You've grown up in Pericles' home, and yet you're so different.
No one is like Pericles. And he's only slightly more serious than usual, too. Athens is under siege, and he worries for her future. Which is why tonight is a fine time to celebrate what may be our last taste of freedom.
When you walked in, you seemed like you and Socrates were...
How I wish you were right. One day we will have that man in here with us. I promise you that.
I come bearing gifts.
We're saved! Today, these women grieved for their sons, and these men worked the wall. But tonight, we forget all of that. Let's have some fun! What do you say? Care to join us?
Now, it's time for you to help me, Ali. I'm looking for someone.
All business right until the end. I like that.
Focus. I'm looking for a woman who fled Sparta a long, long time ago.
Fled Sparta? No one flees Sparta. But let's pretend she did. If she were stupid, she'd be dead. If she were smart, she'd do what Aspasia did. She'd earn her independence. The smartest and most resourceful women I've ever met have been in Corinthia.
Theatera? I've heard they play some sort of role in Corinth, but I assumed it was the same as any other city.
Oh, no. These women are unlike any other you'll meet. A force, and the only ones there with any smarts. Ali! Come back inside! Ooh, the celebration continues. When you reach Corinth, find Anfusa. No one goes in or out of the city without her knowing. Until we meet again, warrior.
Anthusha in Corinth. It's not much, but it's a start.
I like it when you level up in this because it actually feels like a fucking achievement.
If it isn't the one who agrees.
All the other games you level up and it's like, eh.
I think we agree
Yeah.
our use of that knowledge couldn't be more different.
Yes, it's like, oh fuck it, you've leveled up, mate, well done.
You really intend to use this young destruction to avoid the point being argued?
You have been arguing a single point all night and no one has a black eye? You have my attention.
We're discussing the nature of rulers. Where better to do so than here. I'll ask you the same question I asked Thrasymachos. Would you agree that the act of ruling is an art?
It is an art, as all worthy undertakings are. That is not up for argument.
Yet, medicine is for the betterment of the patient, and not the physician. Carpentry improves the building, not the builder. Then, is the art of ruling not for the betterment of the ruled rather than the ruler?
Don't be absurd!
I've seen enough of the world to know that there are no just rulers. Even Pericles is self-serving.
Is a Spartan general who brings order to his troops, thereby saving his own life, self-serving? I'm not sure that's the case.
Ruling a city and fighting in battle are different things.
By practicing the art of war, doesn't the general guarantee some of his troops a ferry ride to Hades?
I don't think that.
When a swift retreat would save all their lives.
To me, they're not powerful, they're just fucking greedy. You know?
You just said a general isn't self-serving when he brings order to his troops. Then you said he is self-serving because retreating would save the lives of his men? What are you trying to say?
I never tried to say anything.
But you just said those things.
I said the words, but I didn't say anything at all. I only attempted to gain your view on the matter.
You're wasting your time. Aspasia.
Well, that's that's why you don't have that issue in Scotland. Yeah, you definitely do not have that issue in Scotland. You know, people fucking know the place. You know.
I couldn't help but
I
notice
just
your
I
talent
just
for
think
debate.
TV shows and all the rest of it
Socrates is
I fucking try to encourage
interesting
this
character.
fucking mixed race, mixed race fucking relationships, and I don't get it.
His ability
You
to
know?
sneak off and
I mean, don't get me wrong, I'd like to
second
shag a blackbird,
I
but I
can
wouldn't
go get
marry
her,
one.
and Cassandra can help. Everyone listens when she talks.
That'll be fine. Run along. Cassandra will be right behind you. Now, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Aspasia. I had to go to great lengths to cover up your work in Megaris. I did what I had to, and I'd do it again. I make no apologies. We do what we must to survive, and there's no shame in that. It's how you got here, how I got here. The clothes, they fit you well, I trust. I'd be more comfortable in these clothes if I had a blade in my hand. You never really get used to them. It seems we have the attention of the entire room without a single eye being fixed on us. If you'd like to talk, do it now, and do it discreetly. I've been searching for a woman named Mirini, my mother. I think she may be in danger, and my search brought me here. What clues do you have to her whereabouts? A physician named Hippocrates may have seen her in Argos. He's a good man. If you find a woman named Agathi there, do let her know Aspasia sends her regards. What else? Alcibiades gave me the name of a woman in Corinth. I'm sure he did. My dear friend, Anthusa, is the only one I know who's enjoyed a life in Corinth through legitimate means. Mostly legitimate, anyway. That's all I have. There is another option. In a former life, when I needed something done or someone found, I contacted a friend. An admiral of a sort. What's his name? Her name is Xenia. When we last spoke, she was in chaos. A word of caution. When you go to her, be on your guard. Sea life makes a monster out of most people. Thank you, Aspasia. When you're done, return here. Together, we will find who you're looking for. Now do me a favor and get Pericles to come down here and greet his guests.
This is a longer fucking mission than I was expecting. Ah, fuck me. Fucking move.
Cassandra!
I didn't send for you. No matter how you've dressed for my party, Phoebe shouldn't have let you in.
Aspasia told me to come find you. She wants you to come down to the party.
She says I don't interact with our guests enough. But these parties aren't for me. Technically, you're a guest. If you join Herodotus and me, that should be enough for her, don't you think?
You really don't want to go downstairs, do you?
When your days are spent speaking in front of crowds, you begin to crave these moments of silence.
Or as silent as I let it be, at least.
Phidias was awaiting trial, but you had me get him out of Athens. I figured you, of all people, would want to follow the law.
Phidias is a very dear friend. I didn't want to risk him being found guilty. And of course, there were other threats.
So you knew?
I know he's delusional, but one day when you have a friend you'd do anything for, you'll understand.
I don't understand why you had Anaxagoras ostracized. Socrates said he was your friend.
I won't risk the lives of those close to me if there's something I can do about it.
So you did this to protect him?
Anaxagoras understood my fears. 10 years may be a long time, but at least he'll be safe.
Why send Matiojos to the fishing district if it's dangerous?
I would never have sent him into danger willingly.
It seems you have many loyal friends.
My people are important to me.
Your life is in danger.
Yes, Herodotus was saying. This cult doesn't worry me. I have my life threatened by far worse people every day. My true concern is Athens. I fear for her future.
The Spartans aren't your real concern, Pericles. The cult is coming, and they're bringing their strongest weapon.
Listen to her, Pericles.
The Spartans are immediate. A cult's threat is ambiguous.
I'm related to one of the cult members, and I believe him when he says they're coming after you.
Sound counsel to consider. I'll be sure to let my men know, regardless.
Aspasia sent me to see what's taking you so long.
Tell Aspasia I'll be right there. I suppose this is where our conversation ends. Thank you again for helping me. I hope my guests are able to help you in your search.
Time will tell.
You look tired.
Only of conversation. I think that's the most talking I've ever done.
See? You didn't need the weapon after all. Are you leaving?
I've had enough Athenian hospitality to last me a lifetime.
You get used to it. It's nice. What are you going to do now?
There is a woman in Corinth I'd like to talk to.
I've heard about that place from Alcibiades. He says you don't go there to talk.
Alcibiades says a lot of things.
He sure does. Before you go, I heard something from Aspasia. About Kefalonia.
What is it?
She said there was some sort of plague. You don't think... My friend, the blood fever.
Don't think like that. Whatever happened on Kefalonia isn't our fault. I'll go myself and find out if this plague even happened, okay?
Okay. Thanks. I knew I could count on you.
Not going to beg to come along this time?
Nope. I'm happy here. And this isn't Kefalonia. That means you'll be back.
That's very true.
Plus, I really like working for Aspasia. She says she has a mission for me.
I'll see you soon, Phoebe.
Bye, Cassandra!
Something goes wrong every time I'm on the water.
Yeah, it's fucking massive. That just tells you how big the fucking game is. You know? When you've got a city this big and... yeah, so... I mean, you level up. It's not like The Witcher where it takes a while to fucking level up as well, you know, at least you level up at a decent pace. Nice.
Welcome, mis tíos. Please ask for anything you need.
You may actually get to see some fucking battle. You know, it's... Yeah, well, you have little skills that you can add to your weapon. You only have one, and you can add stuff to it to make them more impressive, basically. Hold on. Who? What are you talking about? Oh yeah, all of them has mass. Yeah, yeah. I need to kill all of them.
What's one life worth without 1,000 others behind it?
Yeah.
door? I've never seen anything like it before.
Another good thing about this is you can pretty much climb anything. Yeah, so... You can just climb up everything. Yeah, yeah. No. Climb. I like it when you hurt yourself. Yeah. When you hurt when you hurt yourself, you limp. So if you jump from a high height, yeah. Whoa, man. There's there's like there's like a boss one on this. There's a boss one and it's fucking massive. You know, I died like twice or something fucking trying to defeat it. You know, it's just the dangerous bastards. Yeah. Fish is evil, but especially you have the you have the wild ones in Scotland and they're fucking lethal. You do not want to take on one of those fuckers.
The watch will be vigilant here.
Yeah, I just did it. Yeah, it's fucking brilliant.
The world's better off without you.
my life, Mistios. May the gods watch over you.
I never thought I'd be free.
The fates have brought you to me, Mistios. Thank you.
Yeah, so I'll show you the ship, actually. No, it doesn't. I don't think it shows you the ship, but yeah. So you have a shitload of upgrades that you can do to it. You can knock out lieutenants and stuff for your ship as well. You have a massive crew on your boat, but these are your lieutenants. I mean, I want all female. I want all female on my ship, but it's just but main. Yeah. So in this way, you've got all the cultists, and you need to kill all of these to get to the main one. So every single one, and when you kill them, you get some for your, fucking what do you call it? Yeah.
Forge activated. Synchronizing retransmission chronicity. Contact engaged.
The fight is only over when I am the last man left standing.
Chaos is our greatest strength.
I will follow Demos to the underworld, and bring my hordes with us!
I spent 20 years at sea, only to realize the cult was my home.
I swear on my life and the lives I will take from others, I will not fail the cosmos again.
Slaves understand you better when you carve your rules into the backs of their heads.
Who needs democracy when Thrakmi rules the world?
to embark!
Commander, did you find what you were looking for in Athens?
Few clues. This won't be easy.
Well, it's a good start. All we can do now is trust the path the gods have laid out for us.
I'm not the only one looking for my mother.
Yeah, she
Alfred
tell.
wanted
Yeah,
Nicolas dead.
she just
They're
tell.
also
Yeah,
my
she
kind.
just tells them what to do,
They're
and they
no
do it.
match for you.
Fucking
that
cool,
right.
isn't it?
Welcome back. There's a message for you on the board. Came from the Delos Islands. One of the cultists is there, Cassandra.
You're reading my messages, Barnabas?
I may have taken a peek.
Yeah, it's just... Yeah, well, I need to kill a few people as well, because I'm running low on people.
I don't mind taking a look, but any closer might get us into trouble.
Oars at the ready!
Don't fire! Enemy present!
Freeze! Archers to the front!
Flames incoming! They're about to move!
Onward! We're at full speed!
Incoming tunnel! Enemy is about to move!
Go! Archers! Ready yourselves!
Prepare for enemy fire! He fires on us!
More speed! Let's move it!
Let's get them to grab us! We're going as fast as we can! Wait until they're out of range! Now! Enemy's ready to fire at us! Hey, cover!
Archers! Ready!
They're about to fire!
Faster!
Arrows incoming! Salvage nearby! They're taking fire! Lose another round! They're set to fire at us!
Forward! Ramming speed! Increase speed! Bows ready!
Watch for the arrows! Keep!
Fire the volley!
They're ready to lose!
Hang on tight!
Well, we got all of that alive. Something to take.
I'm about to do that with the other one.
We are pulling up to that salvage.
Increase speed! Keep up the speed!
We should pick up that salvage. That ship looks hostile. Should we move away?
Prepare to board! Follow me!
join my crew. Let me show you.
Yeah, it's that other shit. When you board it and kill everybody, you have an option to recruit some of the people if you knock them down, that is. And look at this. Look at them out. It's good. I mean, I don't really. Like I said, I haven't really done much of the sea stuff in this. It's actually quite enjoyable. I'm surprised at how good it is, actually.
We've reached full speed!
I think it, for a lot of Assassin's Creed fans, I think it's a welcomed thing. Yeah.
Raise the sail! Head for over water!
I love the water in this game, man. Fucking love it. Yeah, it looks amazing.
The Adrestia was built to
It's
survive
like a
the
lagoon,
worst
isn't it?
storms and the toughest battles. But she was meant to sail on waters as glorious as this.
All the nice beaches and that around the world, this is the look of them, yeah. See, some Assassin's Creed games, some of the Assassin's Creed games for me, after you do it a certain...
Reduce speed!
Move away, guys, move away. See how they're all dressed as assassins? See that? Yeah, pretty cool. I mean, you can get other stuff like... yeah, you have options. I'll show you what I mean. There you go, see here. So you have, I mean, obviously I've only got a couple, but you've got like sailors there and Barnabas' crew. You've got two different assassins. One, I like the white one, personally. It's just pretty cool. Like I said, yeah, a lot of Assassin's Creed games that I've played, even the ones that I like, after about 10-12 hours I'm bored, you know, but with this one it's all stuff to do, new stuff as well, really good fucking funny stuff to do. It doesn't feel as much of a grind. You can't really do YouTube videos. Well, I won't do YouTube videos in this game. It's too big. It takes too long. I've been playing it for an hour and 20 minutes, and I haven't done anything yet. You know, so.
Know this place, Icarus? It's where Lycomedes threw Theseus to his death.
Yeah. Yeah. That's nearly over the side there. Oh wow, man, fucking man. Lovely. That's just fucking amazing. You have sharks and shit, like, you know what my opinion with sharks in games, but well, yeah, but yeah, it doesn't matter. I mean, you can just jump on the boat and shoot them to the boat. Pretty cool. What? Yeah. Well, I didn't even. I didn't think this. I didn't think this would be big enough to last me until Red Dead, but I think it will. I think it will, you know. Because I like to do every single thing in every Assassin's Creed game, so this will be no different. Yeah. Well, it's actually an eagle, but yeah.
Let's hope no one notices me here.
He's always flying around.
Yeah.
What? No, they can't. They can't throw anything at me. They're fucking dead. Yeah. No, I have a perk on where when I kill them, I instantly take money, take the stuff out. Oh, level 20. Nice. Yeah, yeah. I already have. I just did. Yeah. But fucking no. There's funny enough in this one they're not that close together. Oh, this is the one I just fucking did.
Oh dear!
Yeah. Well, no, that one. Yeah.
Come on.
You see the horse? It just collapsed.
Need something?
Oh, my poor brother. He wanted to hunt wolves, but he should have stuck to hunting goats. Poor Nausicaa, his widow. She and the babies will be needing supplies now.
What will they need?
I have meat from my own hunt they can have. Someone will have to actually kill all these wolves, though. Oh, brother, you were not ready, you fool.
Let me guess. You want me to hunt the wolves?
No, I just need this delivered to her.
You can count on me.
Glad we met, then.
I should get going.
Χρειάζεται φυγή εντεύθεν.
Have you left? Yeah, I think you were right then, yeah. Oh, the person must have fucked off. Oh, he's back again.
Someone thought you might need this.
Thank you, Mistios. Please, take this.
Greetings, Spartan. Need something?
The eagle-bearing Mistios. I thought you were a legend.
You heard right, Spartan. I am a legend.
I've heard stories about how you work with the Spartans in Megaris and help them to victory. I've also heard you have something to do with the wolf's disappearance.
You can't believe everything you hear.
Sadly, with the wolf gone, fear has spread through our ranks. There's actually a small group of conspirators claiming Nikolaos isn't dead, but a deserter. They're alleging no one's seen his body.
That's crazy. Everyone knows he's dead.
That may be, but these men are convinced. They're deserting their posts and encouraging others to follow. They need to be stopped.
You want me to kill the Spartan deserters for their dishonor?
Can I count on you?
The gods are smiling on you. I've already done it.
You've served Sparta well. This is for you.
Thank you.
What I heard. A large group of Athenians met up and are headed this way. Didn't hear about it. Maybe I'll head out one night and find them. I'll kill them all myself and get all the glory. I get it. You and I should go catch them off guard. They'll never see.
Vamos! Let's go! Here, can I help you with anything?
Gods, save me! The wolves nearly had me that time. Crows take them. I'll never make it to the city at this rate.
Why are you heading to the city?
I have herbs from the countryside to sell to a doctor there. It's all arranged. It would be a simple delivery if I wasn't being savaged at every step.
So you want me to deliver it to the physician?
By his use. You do that for me?
All right, I'm in.
The fates are working in my favor.
May the gods guide you.
πάυσε πάρα αυτά.
A man told me you needed this.
Perfect timing, Misthios. Let me repay you.
ασφαλές εστί. Άφες με σωθήνε. Απεχθέστατα εστί. Φάγομαι.
The cult is nothing without me. Even the gods cower in my wake. Kneel or die.
Can I be of service, priestess?
A priest from our temple snuck off to fight in the battle. He's a proud old fool, but he forgot his sword.
Are you really worried he's going to try to fight in the battle without it?
There's a lot of raiders in these parts. I'm worried he won't even make it to the battle if he's traveling unarmed.
I'm supposed to deliver it?
Yes, simple enough. It needs to arrive in one piece.
I'll take care of it.
I knew our paths were fated to cross.
I should get going.
Και ο ίνος ή εκ του πατρώου αμπελώνος, ευλογημένη Αθηνά, ελέησον τούτων των γέρων δραχμοκτώνων επίσης.
Yeah. Yeah.
Πολιώνει με πυρήπολε και τελεστά.
Fill out.
Ριδέ και ιέ, σκυπτούχε, κούρε δημάτων, οντριόκος με οδηγέ των κομμών, ελθέ μάκα, μίστες υβρίων και χαρημένος σε ήλιο. Επικαλούμε σε μάκαρ, πολιώνει με πυρήπολε και τελετάρχα θεοπάτερη πάψε, σκυπτούχε, κούρε δημάτων, οντριόκος με οδηγέ των κομμών, ελθέ μάκαρ, μίστες υβρίων και χαρημένος επικαλούμε σε μάκαρ, πολιώνει με πυρήπολε και τελετάρχα θεόν πάτερη δε και ιέ, σκυπτούχε, κούρε δημάτων, οντριόκος με οδηγέ των κομμών, ελθέ μάκαρ, μίστες υβρίων και χαρημένος
Πάρα και ο Βολοστάτη. Δοκούσι αυτής είναι τραπεζίτας. Δοκούσι αυτής ότι δίνανται γίνεστε αξιοπρεπή.
Τούτο άδικον εστίν.
Πατρώου αμπελώνος, ευλογημένη Αθηνά, ελέησον τούτων των γέρων δραχμοκτώνων επίσης.
Ο αυτής πατήρεται ήκουσα αγώνα δύο στρατιώτε αφήκον το
Και ο ίνος ή εκ του πατρώου αμπελώνος, ευλογημένη Αθηνά, ελέησον τούτων των γέρων δραχμοκτώνων επίσης.
Κοίδευσε 10 δραχμάζια. Εσύ επιλέγεις την
Και ο ίνος ή εκ του πατρώου αμπελώνος, ευλογημένη Αθηνά, ελέησον τούτων των γέρων δραχμοκτώνων επίσης.
και πολλούς αυτούς επίσης ειδικών. Πρόσκευοφύλαξη μέρος του. Άνι και η αληθευτέα λογική κράτης.
Επικαλούμε σε μάκα, πολιώνει με πυρήπολε και τελετάρχα θεόν πάτερη δε και ιέ, σκυπτούχε, κούρε δημάτων, οντριόκος με οδηγέ των κομμών, ελθέ μάκα, μίστες υβρίων και χαρημένος θεή.
νίκη καταστημάς θυμάστε. Αναβιβάσατε το δάνεισμα επί δεύτερον και